Yeah, sorry guys, I don't know what happened. The stream just fucking ended for no reason whatsoever. He's too close now to the fucking bridge. Too slow. Not the worst. So much easier just reloading a save state. I do kill champion Grave Tender and Grey Wolf, then I can go to Frida, and then I can get to the DLC, the Ring City DLC. I hesitated which direction to go. How good I can edit that post. Alright. It doesn't happen often, but I hate when I hate when PlayStation just ends a stream for no reason. Oh, I don't even have to kill champion Grave Tender to get the Frida. I can just go to Frida. Blindfolded Wolnir. I did Wolnir, no sprint. I did 2 kills on him. I did +0, no roll. But I took a hit from his breath, which is fucking stupid. And then I did a flawless, no sprint for him. He's not, I mean, I've never done a blindfolded kill, but I can't imagine him being too hard. Oh, come on, I couldn't get around him. His circle hitbox, to circle him for that move is kind of weird, to go like to the right. And my apologies, I don't know why, sometimes randomly, rarely, PS5 just stops the stream, like for some reason. There are people who have done blindfolded Pontiff, blindfolded, who else? Pontiff I know for sure because he has a lot of audio cues. Alright, Pat. Yeah, I don't know why that stream just ended for no reason. All of a sudden I saw like the viewers dropped to 1 and I was like, what the f-? And then I checked it and said, oh, it just said fuck you, you're done. I've been working on Frida, no roll, so she's, first 2 phases are not that difficult, it's all about phase 3. Alright, Pab, you too, bud. The infuriating part is, like I said, it only takes 10 fucking hits to kill this guy. Oh, come on. And this is why it's easier to just reload a save state. Because then I'm just 2 seconds, I'm right back at the beginning of the friggin' fog wall. Frida's one of those bosses that, and I always say Frida, I don't know if it's Freed or like, because it's got an E at the end. I know Damien Leone and Ennio Morricone, those names, they have the E at the end. So I don't know if it's Frida or Fride or what the fuck. And I did it again. I fucking used the thing instead of healing. But Frida was always a boss that I was never good at until I did my level 1+0 weapon run. And I had a friend on the Discord literally put iframes on and streamed like a half hour of Frida's third phase. And within an hour or two after that, I got the kill. So that helped a lot. So I got a lot better at her. Which is probably who I'm going to go to after this, since she has no run back at all. And take this off, just in case you get hit. I do like in Elden Ring how, because of the jump ability, it kind of made 2 more classes for challenge kills, like in the no-roll department. Because now you can do no-roll with jumps, you can do no-roll without jumps, you can do no sprint rolling with jumps or without jumps. A few months ago I was practicing Melania, no-roll, no jump, on a leveled character on New Game Plus 2. So now I'm just working my way up to her on level 1. I ran to him, that's not bad. Good, because I ran. Actually, let me put a champion grave tender, because I already got that kill, and I really would like to have a recording of the whole thing, not just the fucking wolf. Then I'll go to Frida. But you saw that circle strafe that he did before that surprisingly, I was able to circle. That's the one thing that's been screwing me up. The only hard part of this kill is the wolf. And whether you can stagger him at time to get a riposte before he does his fucking fast as hell charge, double charge thing. That's very hard to avoid on no roll. Plus, they're just a terrible boss. So, I mean, that factors in too. You should try a level 1 run of one of the games sometime, Raz. It's honestly, a regular level 1 run, it's not as hard as it sounds. Like I said, with the damage on the TSA here, like you can do insane damage with the right setups and rings and stuff, even at level 1. Wolf number 2. Wolf number 3. Bring him to the back of the arena, so you have more time when the wolf comes. I mean, you can backstab him like I'm doing, that's basically the strat. But anytime, like, anyone says they're doing a no-roll kill, it includes blocking and parrying. So I can't parry him. I fucked that up. That's the move I'm talking about. Once that move comes, I mean, you can kind of avoid it with the pillar, but it's very hit or miss. That's the hardest part of the fight, is the last fucking 45 seconds. Which that reminded me earlier, I gotta go back and try to get that Margit level 1+0, no sprinting, rolling, jumping kill. I break that iceberg just so it's not in the way. Come back here. Oh, come on, dude. Really? Stupid friggin' hit. Who's your favorite boss in Dark Souls 3? I'm gonna guess Gale or Cinder or something like that. 'Cause, I mean, Gale is just an epic fight. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, me too. He's my favorite in this too. A lot of people always say how hard Midir is, and Midir is not a hard boss, like at all. He's basically a walking simulator. You can avoid almost all his attacks just by walking away from him, as long as you stay in front of his head. God, you're coming to me. I don't know why I always retrieve souls when I have no souls. Yeah, I know a lot of people. I'm not saying you have a hard time with him, but I know a lot of people do. But once they learn to always stay in front of him. Like, always stay in front of his face. Which goes against everything you would think. And I shouldn't have hit him there. Because it's a big-ass dragon. If there was a big-ass dragon in front of you, the last thing you want to be is face-to-face with the thing. So it plays on that. And that's why a lot of people try to hang underneath him or hang to, like, hit. But you get double the damage hitting his head. What's up, Foreigner? How you doing, buddy? I saw you left a comment yesterday, then I went to comment on it, and it was gone. So I know what happened, but happy Halloween time to you too, man. I'm going to be putting out a top 10 Argento film list in the next few days. As a way of revisiting Argento, since I covered all his films from Bird with the Crystal Plumage to Opera last August for Argento August. This isn't even a boss that you roll a lot for anyway. So it's not much of a difference. Yeah, no, he's one of my favorite directors, Argento. It's just unfortunate how much of a decline he had with many directors. With Carpenter, with Fulci, with... Bava's the only exception. Motherfucker, Wolf, screw you. If I take a hit and I get the kill, then fuck it, I already got this kill. Bava's the only one, in my opinion, that never made a bad movie. Like, never. I'll probably end up doing the same thing with top 10 Fulci list, or same with Bava. A few other Italian directors. If I get this kill now when I took that hit, I'm gonna be so mad, even though I already got the kill. Okay, so he's dead. Get to this pillar quickly. Oh, come on. That's the only move. That's the only move that's a problem in this fight. So I never heard of Callisto. Is it good? What type of game is it? I'll check it out. Yeah, I don't really play anything nowadays except I play like 4 new games a year, and then everything else is just challenge running Souls games. Because these games pretty much ruin like every other game for you. Even when I got the kill on this and it didn't record except for the wolf part, I got real lucky because he went right into that charge move and I luckily was able to position right to miss it. Did I not buff? Yeah, I didn't. Oh well. Come on. Oh, that's all I had to hear. It's like Dead Space? Awesome. I fucking love Dead Space. Alright, stop with that bullshit. That right there, Raz, is like a common no-roll strat. You're basically always just circling around to a lot of enemies' backs. Oh, come on. I hate you. Alright, I'm going to Frida. I already got this kill. Let me try to get Frida. Anyone play the Dead Space remake? Because I heard good things about that. I never got a chance to play it. Now, at least if I kill Frida, I can go to Demon Princes. Oh, that's right. I don't have it open yet. I gotta run around to the fly location. Not necessarily. I mean, a lot of like the optimal weapons for Soul Level 1 runs, like in Dark Souls 1, it's the Reinforced Club. But if you're doing Level 1 plus 0 weapon, it's the Jagged Ghost Blade. So like under different restrictions, there are better weapons. But like for a regular Soul Level 1, like the DSA just works very well because it's already buffed with lightning. It has lightning damage. Plus you throw this lightning clutch ring on it. Plus you buff it with pine resin and it just makes the damage like stupid. Up until you get it in the Irithyll from Creighton, it's the broadsword or the Millwood axe are the 2 other optimal weapons. It's kind of like in Bloodborne. I don't know if you've ever played Bloodborne, but like the visceral attacks, they scale with your level and your skill stat. So since you're not leveling on a Blood Level 4 run, it makes more sense not to do the viscerals and just do it second charged R2 after you get a backstab, because you're doing more damage than if you did a visceral. Alright, now which is the one I have to go to? The one before the stupid village. That. Oh, I love Bloodborne. Bloodborne's probably the hardest game to do like multiple restrictions on. Like plus 0 level 4 runs on Bloodborne, there's some kills that take 20, 30 minutes. Just at level 4 with a plus 0 weapon. Like Living Failures is like a 15, 20 minute kill. Like, get the fuck out of here. That's why I've only done regular Blood level 4 runs of Bloodborne. Yeah, exactly. I've always felt that way. A lot of people do, that it's harder. It's definitely the hardest to lowest level. For some reason it's level 4 in Bloodborne. I don't know why, but that's nice. That's the thing that sucks on runbacks for any of these runs, is just... I mean, and there are super chat options right there. Under the chat, it should. But, it's not necessary. I mean, if you do, thank you, but... I mean, I appreciate the support in any way. Dark Souls 2 is actually it's probably next to Bloodborne, under Bloodborne, for hardest Soul Level 1. Just for getting through the areas. because they fucking blow with all the ganks. Oh, that's right, I gotta kill this stupid dude. Do I have the Dragon Stone? Yeah, I do. I know I have the Dragon Stone. I went to our Dragon Peak. I can't use it. Why can't I use it? I don't know why. This idiot is so hard to deal with on level 1. You can just make him fall off a cliff, which is what I'll try to do. Oh, come on, screw you. Roll. Do the. Sometimes he rolls afterward. Come on, fall off, fall. I hate you. Come on. That's why I want the roar. So I can stagger him and then just fucking repulse him off the ledge. Because fighting him normal is just a pain in the ass. Now, why couldn't I use that? Because I have this on? Not that. That. Yeah, that was why. The parry in this game? Or you're talking Bloodborne? On this. There's not really, I mean, you can't parry on no roll kills. I mean, unless you're doing whatever you want and stuff, but like in the challenge run community, like no roll means no blocking or parrying also. Since that would both make the no rolling pretty trivial. Because if you can just tank and block and shit like that, or you can just parry, you don't need to roll really. So it's not like you're really learning the strafes and the positioning and stuff like that that would make a no roll kill a no roll kill. Yeah, it's like a whole science, and you never stop learning. And if you're into learning how things work and like AI and stuff, and you love this sort of games, like you really learn a lot about how their AI works and everything, to the point that you can manipulate it in your benefit. Alright, so I can use that Dragon Stone, so I can just fucking shock him off the ledge. Dude, that's the great thing about these games, is that there's so many different ways you can enjoy playing it. Like, there's people that just do highest damage runs and just do insane high level, high damage, and that's awesome too. Like, or there's people that do like this, like level 1, and put more restrictions to make it hard. Like, there's so many ways that you can play these games, and that's why the replayability is just infinite for them.
Must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed. Such is the conceit of the self-proclaimed seeker of truth. But in the end, you lack the stomach for the agony that you'll bring upon yourself.
Come on. Nope. Oh, come on, bro. So I'm so used to not rolling now that I'm mistiming rolls. Oh, dude, thanks so much, man. That means a lot. And I do drink Starbucks, so that helps. Thanks again, man. You didn't have to do that. Raz, are you a horror fan as well? Dude, I do too. I got anxiety, I got ADHD, all that. And that's why I can never stop. If I'm grinding a kill and stuff like that, and I say to myself, all right, it's time to stop for a bit, I'll say that 25 times before like an hour and a half goes by, and then I finally stop. It's like, because you feel like you're getting closer to the kill. So like once you feel like you're in that groove, like you're close, then you don't want to stop and like lose that rhythm. But sometimes it's what you need. Like sometimes you just need a break, come back, and then your brain's not working, overloading, like trying to avoid everything. It works more naturally. That's the way to be, man. Like, I mean, that's why I upload music, horror, and these games. Those are my forms of entertainment. Oh, come on, bro. I hate this dude. This is the hardest thing about getting to Frida. Yeah, exactly, Raz. Like, that's what'll happen. Or, like, I'll say, alright, like, this is the last try, and I'll be playing like shit for the last few times, and then that's the kill. Like, right there. It always seems to happen that way. Is there any other way to fucking just kill this dude? Like, he's so annoying. All the NPC invaders in all these games are annoying as shit. Oh, that's why it didn't work, because I didn't have the thing on, did I? I don't think so. Doesn't that open him up for a parry? Let me test it first here. I haven't used the Dragon Stone forever. Not really. I'm not close enough to him, maybe? Yeah, I don't think it works on him. See if you can actually use, like... I mean, you can't some, but if you can use, like, miracles, like the one... I forget what it is, that blasts them right off force or some shit. Come on, do your roll thing. He usually rolls afterwards. Oh, I know why. Let me put my Ember on. Let me put my Ember on so I actually have fucking... Dude, fist weapons are great. Once they got that buff in Elden Ring. And there's a lot of great attack dodges in that game. Like for Margit, for Godric, like for Morgott, a lot of bosses you can... Because it gets you so low. The fist weapons. So you can charge R2 under a lot of Margit's attacks, Morgott, Godric's, when he drags his axe on the ground, which he usually starts opening the fight with, unless it's the jump. And it's incredibly satisfying when you pull him off.
I've seen your empathy.
Alright, let me put this on. Let me put this on too. So I can tank a hit. Do I have the Storm Ruler? Storm Ruler staggers. Oh, come on. Alright, I can take a hit though. I didn't want to do that. That's not what I wanted to do, you know, I wanted to heal. Here, hold on, I'll link you a Margit no roll, or no sprint, no roll kill that has those dodges in it. Although it's with the Mantis Blade, but there's a lot of weapons that get you low enough. Almost tempted to just say, someone hop on and distract this dude. Hey, man, yeah, I don't know what happened to the stream. Yeah, Foreign, I do collabs. If you're ever down, let me know. Absolutely. One thing I'll say about Elden Ring, man, like my first playthrough of it, I was shocked by the damage that regular enemies, not even just bosses, were dealing like the late game. Like, you have to have your vigor up to like 50, 60. Like on a first playthrough especially. Which is insane, because I never, if I'm doing a leveled run, which I never often do, I don't hardly put any points into health.
I've seen your
maybe like 20, 25, but like you need like 50, 60, yeah, 40, 50, like at least. Especially I'm thinking of the, whatchamacallit, in the Halleck tree on the way to, all the way at the very beginning, that leads to Loretta, then Melania. the bubble things. Like, there's that big one that shoots a bunch of bubbles and just one-shots you with, like, 50 vigor. It's like, yeah, that's fucking crazy. Oh, fuck you getting stuck in the backstab and then doing that to me. I've been practicing, well, not recently, but like 2 months ago, I was practicing for like 2 months, no roll, no jump, Melania, on a leveled character on New Game Plus 2. Since it was on New Game 2, kind of like equals the damage of what it would be at level 1 on New Game. So once I get to Melania on my level 1 save, I'm doing her no roll, no jump. And yeah, strength is usually what I always pump stats into. I've always been a strength guy. Or a quality build. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I'm right back here. Oh yeah, dude, I'm so stuck in the mind state of doing this run that I forgot I can just block his shit with a shield if I need to. But I have no shield, so never mind. That's one thing you don't really pick up on level 1 runs, unless it's the grass crest. It is very annoying. Alright.
I've seen your kind.
Know why they put this guy who's blocking the way to free.
Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be
Hold on.
Such is the conceit of the self-proclaimed seeker of truth. But in
Doesn't the Storm Ruler, like, stagger the shit out of people? Oh yeah, now you show up. Come on, roll, jump off. I hate you, yo. Most annoying shit of this whole DLC, which is first DLC in this game, is not great. Yeah, I rolled. I mean, the no roll's only for bosses. Like, nobody cares about the levels, unless you're doing like a no roll, like full on run, which most people don't do. Especially like in the Discord community and stuff, like when people enter their runs to be checked, it's just the boss fights. You just gotta record all your boss fights to make sure when we check it that you didn't break any rules, you didn't get any rings before you're technically supposed to have them in the game, like stuff like that. If it's a no roll run, make sure you didn't roll. Learn to fight. I'm at level 1, Mem. Give me some credit, yeah. And this guy's a dick. He one-shots you. Nope. Oh, why couldn't I just fucking attack you? Yeah, what do you play on, Raz? Look, you playing console or PC, or? I'm about to just say, like, yo, someone come here, I'll summon you, and let's just fucking push this guy off the ledge. Because from him, I can run to Frida in like 3 minutes. PS4, I'm on PS5. I don't know if you're able to hop on, but you're welcome if you can. I have a save on my Xbox right on Frida, but Xbox, for some reason, you can't stream directly to YouTube. You can stream to Twitch, which I have a Twitch, but so much better. Password, awesome, man. Thank you. Password, toast. All lowercase. And good thing I got 1 ember. So I'm not going to go in there until you get it. The Storm Ruler is actually very good for higher New Game Cycle +0. Which is kind of a running theme, as in Elden Ring, the Serpent Hunter is pretty much the Storm Ruler. and it's also very good at level 1. And yeah, I know, don't die, right? Well, since you're like a level character, I can just summon you and then just we'll lure him out and then just beat the shit out of him. If you have any miracles like force or whatever it is that just makes the explosion and they fly away, that's the best thing to, I guess. Get up to the cliff and we'll do that, or just kill him outright. I just don't want to spend time actually trying to kill him. It's not an interesting fight in any way. Yeah, man, and that's what I hate about Xbox. And I was always an Xbox guy up until Bloodborne came out, basically. And I bought a PS4 just for Bloodborne. I don't know why they did that and made it so that you can't stream right to YouTube. Yeah, all the Souls game servers can be shitty. At first, like Elden Ring was having a lot of issues with that, but I feel like they cleared it up a little bit. I guess you can just put your sign like right in front of the building that he's in. Yeah, man, I got lucky that my I found the PS5 like a few months when they were like real hard to find at the very beginning. I finally found one, and it was right when my PS4 was on the fritz. Then literally 2 days after I got my PS5, my PS4 just never turned back on. Oh, that's right. I might not be able to summon people on this save. Because I'm pretty sure I used the save wizard years ago on this and it banned me from online, but we'll see. Yeah, when I was testing things years ago, I used a save wizard for PS4 to up stats and to like spawn in certain items, but then they noticed that and they pretty much like banned you from online, which is why this is my main account that I'm on, but I usually play on my other account, which stupidly got suspended because of a chargeback and I never resolved it. Let me see. I forgot I can fucking use a weapon too to fucking block. Come on. Do I have any other, like, I don't want to... Yeah, exactly. I knew he was doing that shit. Could he input read when you're in a menu? No, okay. I was going to say, that would be strange. Come on. Come on, you idiot. How we can see the lightning? Probably not much. Forgot I can just do this. Oops. hate you. Dude, dude. Most of the times, if he's by the cliff and he kills you, he'll roll and he'll fall off. Yeah, I'm online. I mean, maybe after all like 2 years or so, like it lets me back like online, like through the server. I'm not sure. Let me see. Now I gotta grab an ember. Do I have any in there? Yeah, let me check. Matchmaking on. Password is toast. Unrestricted. Voice chat allowed. Ah, maybe that's right. Because I have it set to offline for when I quit out. Yeah, Melania is a lot of fun to no-roll. Some of the people in here have seen me practicing her in the past. She is a lot of fun, despite how crazy she is. Continue. Pussy. I want to play the new Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 1. Toasty. It took me like a few years and I'm talking when I was like a kid, like with the first and second Mortal Kombat, to realize he was saying toasty. I always thought he said whoopsies, but he does not. And I felt like an idiot when I found out. There's an ember in that window, right? Yes. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, I gotta go around. Yeah, right? See, it's not just me. Mad people thought that he said whoopsies. It makes sense, because when you would get hit and you come out and say it, it's like, whoopsies, you fucked up. Like, totally made sense. Oh, stop it, asshole. The stagger on the Storm Ruler is great. That's one thing. Is it that way? Oh, no, that's right. Pretty sure it's an ember. No, I'm fucking wrong. See, this is why it's my least favorite of the series, because I don't know what it is. I don't remember it well. I know there's an ember somewhere, unless I can buy one. I'm pretty sure I can. What's up, Joe? How you doing, buddy? Nothing behind there right now. Yeah, most of the time. Like, Dark Souls 3 is weird because it's, I mean, like, poise is really not a thing. I mean, it is, like, but it's more like hyper armor. It's not like poise in Dark Souls 1 and 2 and Demon Souls and stuff, but I mean, the poise in Dark Souls 1 especially is very OP anyway. I'm sure you've seen a lot of people, like, well, years ago, with that full Havel suit or Giant Dad, you know, build and stuff, they can tank through anything. Oh yeah, that's right. Let me go to a handmaiden and buy an ember. Or a few embers. So I just gave her an ashes the other day, I know that. Which means I can buy some. Your cousin's not taking you now? Oh, I'm sorry, Joe. That sucks. You ever have a flip video? I gotta check that out. Yeah, I missed that ring from Dark Souls. I don't know why they didn't put it in any of the other ones, but the ninja flip ring is awesome. Man, I can't wait for the DLC.
Well,
I'm really hoping we get it soon, but like this year. But
farewell,
they
Ashley.
usually release a lot of stuff from software like in the spring or like late winter, like February, March. So I wouldn't be surprised if they waited till then just to make sure it's the best it can be. But great, no embers. All right, ember. Oh, I can buy a bunch of this shit and keep throwing at that dude. Unless I can get him in here. I got these. Don't need, how many of these I got? 50. I need more of these for sure. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, I might do that actually, since it's premiering on, whatchamacallit, Peacock, right? On the 27th. Maybe we'll do a blind watch along of that one. I wanted to do the same thing for Hell House LLC Origins on the 30th, even though we have the thing watch along at 8. Maybe after that we'll do that. I don't need this I don't need. Get rid of that. I don't need 18 Titanite shards. I don't need Morningstar. I already killed Norm. Club. His for Nameless King. That's if I want to do +0. That I don't need. Torch. I'm not selling my awesome hat, I'll tell you that. These are all things I would like. Oh, there are embers. Okay, cool.
Ashen Moth. And Hell.
Yeah, YouTube is just always weird, Mem and Joe. Like, I'll gain 2 subs and then lose 2 and then gain 1, like, all within a day, and then 2 days later I'm back up, like, I'm ahead 3, like, comments will show up and then disappear randomly, like, I don't know. It's always a mystery, YouTube. Yeah, I only need 1 ember to test that. Excuse me. I don't have one. I mean, I don't need one at this point. Memories. We gotta definitely make some music sometime soon. Maybe maybe next month in November. We could try like doing some streams or something and jamming. See if we could figure out ideas. And yeah, by now I think that meet me at the bonfire as at the Corvian settlement just to see if your sign shows up, so I know if I'm still banned from online with this. But yeah, man, like I'm convinced the algorithm. People make so many videos and posts, and this is the way, like, for the algorithm. This is the best way to like get YouTube views and do good on YouTube. To me, I think it just boils down to just keep putting out content that you enjoy doing, and the more you have out there, the more it's going to be seen. It sounds like common sense, like it is, but like it's like the lottery. Every time I upload a video, there's videos that'll climb to in the hundreds, like, hit over 1,000, or like not past 30. Like, it's a complete lottery. Oh, about Marilyn Monroe, I gotta check that out. Okay, cool. Let me see. Pretty sure once they like ban you, you're like fuck. Is it right by the bonfire or outside of the building by the bonfire? I mean, I'll see it either way if it shows up. Alright, yeah, I don't see it yet. I'll rest to see. And it sucks that my alternate account is the one that I can do online. That I had a chargeback. I switched credit cards and shit, and it charged it. And then PlayStation doesn't take kindly to chargeback, so they suspended the account. And then I just fucking said, "Fuck it." Yeah, they permabanned me on this. They almost did on my other account on Elden Ring because I had because I used a. You ever hear of Save Wizard? It's like a cheat engine and stuff for, I don't know if they have one for PS5, but back in PS4, when I would, like, test damage, like, at low levels for certain things, I would spawn in, you can spawn in, like, any weapons or, consumables and stuff like that, but then once you go online, they detect that. And then that's how they that's how they get rid of you. But, Elden Ring, I almost got the same thing. Wait, I see somebody. Is that you with two claws? I see your ghost. No sign. But I just see a ghost with someone with two claws on. It's not okay. It was some other random fucking person. Save Wizard. There's two versions of it, I think, and I don't know if it's for PS5. I know it is for PS4, which you have. I think it's like 40. There's a $40 version and a $60 version. Like the cheaper one comes with like put in like cheats and stuff like that, and like things that you can add in for like whatever games. The more expensive one that I didn't have, you can like pretty much make your own like stuff to like throw in there. But then if you play online, then it screws you up. But ER on my other account almost did that to me. It gave me a chance to actually say, like, when you sign in and you get the online message, it says that we've detected something that's not supposed to be in the game because of Fia's cut content or panties. Like, Fia actually has a legging that's like more revealing than just being naked in the game. And it wasn't supposed to be in there, but someone dropped it to me. And then I ended up getting rid of it, and then that message I stopped getting. So I guess they forgave for that, but because I'm a completist. I need to have every item, every consumable. Nope. I hate you. Yeah, GTA 6, is there I've been getting like random Reddit messages that I don't see, like read them, but I've been seeing, I don't know if it's all bullshit or if there actually is poster art for GTA 6. Is that real? Well, I don't know if it is. Because, it's been like literally 10 years. I'm trying to think, Raz, what the name of the Fia's thing was. It's like Deathbed Smalls. That's what the item was called, her leggings. But yeah, it's just panties. And like, much more revealing than being naked. Alright, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna go back to Champion Gravetender. And then in a little bit, I'll probably go on my Xbox and go to Twitch, and I have Frida there. Or I'll stream Elden Ring. I don't know. I'm in a streaming mood. I like hanging out with you guys, like always. But yet, I still head towards this guy. That's the ADHD part. Okay, good. I'm glad he killed me. That way I can, Actually, you guys choose, Champion Gravetender and Great Wolf, Champ Gundyr, or Twin Princes. Or I could start a completely new game, level 1, and just run through that. Let me catch up on these chats. Thanks, Joe. I love hanging out with all you guys. So even if I don't feel like doing a video at the moment or something, I'll hop on here. I don't play these games hardly ever without streaming. Like, it's pretty much just a thing that I just hit the stream button, the broadcast, as soon as I open a game up. And yeah, it's alright, man. It's hard. It's hard doing YouTube and stuff, especially having friends on YouTube and stuff that are all over the world. Like, I always try to do streams with my friends in Britain, and I have to make it earlier my time, so it's 9, 10 o'clock their time, and it is hard. Thankfully, I'm a night owl, so I'm up like always. Alright, so it's split on Champ Gun here and brand new save. Joe, I am doing The Exorcist on Saturday at 8, and me and Dave are going to be watching Lucio Fulci's City of the Living Dead. 8 o'clock for all of these streams that I'm saying. John Carpenter's The Thing, which is my favorite film of all time, as some of you know, on October 30th at 8 Eastern Standard, and same on Halloween night, Halloween by John Carpenter. I'll be adding a few others too, to catch up since I've been busy. It's busy and then sick at the beginning of this month. I feel like I'm not getting enough stuff out, like horror content. Flip a coin, alright. So I got a coin near me. I do, actually. Alright, heads, Champ Gun Deer, tails, brand new save. Brand new save. Alright. See, actually, it'll tell you here when it's logging in. Say, caution, you have been penalized. Invalid game data remains present on your account. As such, your account has now been penalized to restrict your online experience. The use of invalid data during gameplay is a violation of the online service agreements and blah, blah, blah. Do a level gun? Alright. I mean, look at all these fucking saves. This is my main, like, not my first character because I played on Xbox first, but my first character on this, my Max. Alright, let's do that. Let's do a new game. I'll still end up doing Udix Gundir, no sprint, plus 0. Well, yeah, I mean, you can't get anything else before them. Burial gift, what do I want? Fire gem. This is actually the only game in the series that I play as a male character. I don't know why. I always choose a female character in the other games. Yeah, I don't know if I mean, it has. I haven't used the save wizard in like 2 years, but like I don't think there's a way to, like, maybe if I delete my saves, I mean, that might be an option. That might be actually a good idea. I might try that. I just don't want to lose that max character that I have, because like I said, I collect every item and stuff in the game, but I think I have it all on Xbox. I gotta check. That might be a good idea though, because since it'll erase all your save data, it shouldn't have any of that stuff that was altered with Save Wizard in there. Thanks for that idea, Raz. I might try that. Okay, stop it. Take this shit off. I don't need that. Switching between Elden Ring and this game and all the other games is so disorienting every time you switch. A summon only run. What, of just summoning somebody for every boss? I mean, it's a good idea, it's just like, there's not really any challenge to it. I mean, it's fun as shit co-oping with people. We'll co-op sometime for sure, man. I've been, because a lot of my, most of my subscribers and friends and followers and stuff are all here for my horror content, which is my main thing. Like, I got a few people who are Souls fans. So I've been trying to get Souls people into these games for a long while. Yeah. Alright, Joe. You too, man. Have a good night. I'll talk to you soon. Ah, I fucked that up. That's the one move that you have to distance from. Ah, okay, yeah, you would have to use the healing buffs. That's a good idea. I've actually been thinking of doing, like, other challenges besides level 1 stuff, or at least, like, just not the normal level 1 plus 0 or no roll and no sprint. Maybe, like, level whatever the lowest is to equip, like, a certain weapon, or, like, a great bow or something, and, like, do, like, just a great bow only run. I think it's in Dark Souls 1, it's, like, level 10 or 11 or something to wield the great bow. Pokemon run, that's great. How come you're not celebrating Halloween in France, man? That's the thing with first encounters. Why is that throwing me off? Because it will be cool just to get another plus 0 no sprint kill on him. The swag power. Oh, swag parry. Parrying him that's what I did on my plus 0 run, like my first plus 0 run of this game. I actually just uploaded, because I've been transferring some of my older kills from my old channel that I've had for like since YouTube was a thing and never really uploaded stuff except for game kills and music covers. Oh wow, why was I baiting him thinking that I'm fighting Champ? That's why. I love topless beaches. I have not been to a topless beach. I've been topless on a beach. I've been with people topless on a beach. Never been to a topless beach though. Raz, do you mean like if you did like an entire run of the game just parrying? Because you can't parry every boss, so that would be an issue. But that's what I did for my plus 0 champ, was, I fucked it up, I have no health anyway. I just parried him to death. Which, on plus 0 you can do, since you can parry. Same with, Pontiff Sullivan. Parry the shit out of him. This guy only takes like 5-6 hits before he staggers it. I love just the stagger mechanic in Elden Ring. Oh, fuck you. Oh, that's right, you gotta move away for that. I took a hit or two, whatever. Yeah, Pontiff actually has a really cool strat for level 1 plus 0 that a friend showed me that helped me get the kill like very quickly afterwards. Because you can use the red tearstone ring and you can use the DSA without meeting the requirements and still kill his clone because of the red tearstone ring before the clone's an issue, and then just parry the shit out of him. It's actually a really cool strat. But I have a few saves on my alternate account that got suspended that I was up to some kills that I really want to finish. Like Fume Knight no roll on Dark Souls 2. And that's where my original R level 1 run is on. I'm up to Fire Giant. Status effects, like, you don't mean like, do you mean like auxiliary stuff, like bleed, frost, and stuff, or just, because this game, like I said, it's not my favorite, so I'm least familiar with Dark Souls 3, probably more so with Demon Souls, but, I mean, I do know this game very, very well. I've put thousands of hours into it. It's just not one I return to as much. But like 2 weeks ago, I just decided, fuck it, haven't played Dark Souls 3 in a while, and I never did no roll kills on that, so let's do that. I'm very spontaneous with whatever I decide to do in these games. Get rid of that. Yay, for 2 souls. That's fucking awesome. Thanks for the 2 souls.
Ashen 1.
I mean, this could stay plus 0. I don't need that until I get the broadsword. High Crestfallen. It was in every game. Like, yeah, I'm sure it's very doable, I'm sure. Might depend on the game, because in like Dark Souls 1's DLC, except for, I think, Sanctuary Guardian, Artorias, Calamite, Manus, they all have huge resistances to everything. Like magic, that's why you, for level 1, you use a crystal reinforced club for them. Actually, in memories, I have a keychain with an Estus flask that glows in the dark, so it looks like it's filled. I actually have a few rings from the game, too. Actually, that's a good idea for a video. Maybe I'll make a video showing all those off. Yes, I will. Like aux kills in Elden Ring. That's why none of the kills I've been doing in Elden Ring I use bleed or frost or anything like that. They're so overpowered. Especially bleed and frost in Elden Ring. I love Elden Ring. I think, like, I played it right when it came out, played it up to like New Game Plus 2, then I stopped playing it for a bit and just playing other Souls games and doing other runs. And then maybe like 7 months ago, I just came back to it hard, and it went way up on my list. Like, it's probably my 3rd favorite From Souls game. Now after Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne. So Titan Knife shard over here. I mean, not shard. Oh, fuck you. Thought that would have hit you. Oh, wow, you alive. Aren't you another dog? I guess you are. I hate dogs, man. Everyone who's a fan of these games knows how bad dogs are. Oh, not that jumping fucking R2. I hate that. I really don't need the upgrade materials, but I can. I forgot that shitty R2. See, like how I just strafed around that attack there? That's like what a lot of no-roll stuff strats are. Usually it's circling around the side that their weapon's on, but it depends on the boss. Sometimes it's better to do it on a weapon that the side that the weapon's not on, depending what the weapon is, the reach of it, certain attacks. Alright, so there's that gold pine resin I gotta grab. Might as well rest at this bonfire again, too. Tar few. Oh yeah, nice Spider-Man. I'm not a big superhero fan. I mean, I played most of the first Spider-Man game. And I know you are in the future. Especially people in like Australia and New Zealand and shit like that. They're like a full day ahead and shit. I make that joke to them all the time. So yeah, tell me the lottery numbers. See, the running R2 in this for the club is the same as the R2 in Dark Souls 1. That's the regular R2, it's not the club here. This club stuck in general. Oh yeah, gold pine. I did Vort on this the run that I've been doing. All nose print up until the charge, which I didn't want to waste too much time on Vort. I mean, it's Vort. And he has this triple charge. It's very, very precise on no sprint. So I no-rolled the charge and no-sprinted the beginning of the fight. Like, there's just some bosses that just aren't worth sinking time into to, like, really learn their AI and, like, have, like, everything about them. No, fuck you guys. I knew that arrow was coming right at me, too. Dragon shoot fire. Yeah, he has a scripted stagger right after the charge when he breathes the frost. So it doesn't matter. You can use, even with your bare fist, you can do a charged R2, it'll stagger him. And that's what you're banking on a no sprint kill for him, is killing him on that on the with the stagger there or right afterwards. Alright, give me my goddamn bonfire. Yeah, it's a cool little tip to know. It's once he does that charge and he does that breath, you'll always get a stagger every single time, despite what weapon. Kind of like in Bloodborne, how Ludwig, or Ludwig, however people fucking say it, I say both ways, how he has a scripted stagger near the end of his second phase. Like, he'll always stagger when he's, like, very close to death. There's a few of those examples in the series. Those are the only two I can really think of right now. Alright, I gotta get the broadsword. Yeah, run away from that. Oh, fuck you, lizard. Now you're gonna drag me to him. Stop it. Oh, I hate you. Fuck that. I'm reloading that. I need that raw stone. What? Which one? For parrying. I know the small leather shield, the buckler, and the, why do I always fucking forget the other one? Target shield all have, the highest parry. Shelter's actually good for parries, too. Yeah, you're right. Roger. Okay. I mean, once you get the parry times, I mean, I know a lot of people who say, like, I can't parry for the life of me. So, like, once you just practice a bit, like, it really just clicks. The difference is that every game, like, when it has a slightly different, like, parry feel to it and stuff. So, like, when you're switching between games, like, it is slightly different. Shoto's actually a decent weapon too. Yeah, you go away from me. You don't do that to me. Don't do ow that to me. This is my broadsword. Why? That's why I hate, dude. That's why Elden Ring, just for the jump alone, that if you get stuck between enemies, you can jump over them and out. That is so much better than in the older games when you get stuck between a wall of enemies and you can't move. Yeah, try if you haven't already. Try the small leather shield or the buckler, because you'll notice the difference because it has the largest parry frames. So you really don't have to be as precise to nail a parry with them. Can you parry with fists? No, not here. Alright, I got the broadsword. What else do I need? I didn't switch to the broadsword. That would be a good idea. Oh yeah, that's right. It would have to be whatchamacallit. How do you parry with fists in this game? Is it because you have to be? Yeah, that's right. You can't have a weapon equipped, or certain weapons. Just give me this, and then you can kill me. Alright, well that was pretty badass. Except for that fucker right around the corner I forgot about. Yeah, parrying in Dark Souls 1 is very easy. I feel like that's like the easiest game to pull parries off in. Dark Souls 2 is kind of close, but like it is very different. And just like sometimes it just doesn't work. And that's one thing I hate about this game, about 3, is when you almost get a backstab and you get stuck in the backstab animation even though it doesn't land. That's so annoying. I'm so glad they got rid of that. Like for free to Grave Tender, Abyss Watchers, like you go right behind them, hit backstab, and then they move away, but you start the backstab. Oh yeah, you're over there. I don't even remember where fucking enemies are half the time in this game. Broadsword's a good starting weapon for level 1 just because, and one-handed too, because it's actually faster with one hand than double-handing it. Titanite. Firebomb. There's nothing else in that room I need right now. Oh, fuck you, guy. This guy's gonna climb up the ladder, right? Because he didn't die. Yeah, exactly. Can you go hit? Yeah, you can. Okay. And like in Bloodborne. I mean, Gwyn, like on soul level 1 plus 0, I mean, he's the only boss that you can parry in Dark Souls 1. But yeah, it's a joke. Like once you get him in a parry loop, you don't even have to parry him even. Like on the no-roll strategy, you just literally just stagger him every 2 hits with the reinforced club till he dies. Like that's all you have to do. Yeah, that's why this Dark Souls 2 gets so much shit, man. Like, it really does. I've loved Dark Souls 2 since it first came out. I'm not saying it doesn't have a bunch of flaws. Like, it absolutely does. I don't know, it has a charm to it that I can't escape it. Like, I love that fucking game. It's the most inconsistent for sure out of all of them, but it just has it's different, like, compared to the others. It's weird. And I do like the backstab and parry animations, and for the most part in Dark Souls 2. They changed it up a bit. Alright, let's get a Vort. See if I can finally get that fucking charge without... Yeah, it's definitely it's always been the black sheep. I mean, I like it more than this game. Which is not saying I don't like this game, it's just, you know, I love all their games. One of them just has to be in last place. Technically, if we're including Sekiro, that's probably that's my least favorite. Just because I don't play it often, and I don't really find it replayable as much as the rest of the games. I'll stop it, you. Vort's like very hard to die to. Even like no rolling and no sprinting. Ooh, I can do Dancer again with a +0 weapon, since I got that kill. Ah, fuck you. That's why you never want to get away from underneath him. Oh shit, Zelda just put out, what did Zelda put out? Taurus Demon, new game +6, weapon level 0, no sprint, roll rings, buffs, logs. That guy's an insane fucking player. He's probably one of the best Dark Souls 1 players. Zelda Souls? Check his channel out if you've never heard of Zelda. Oh, I don't need this fucking bonfire because the other one has the shortcut. Yeah, stop it. That's all I'm trying to do. Where's this dumbass? Oh. Did he not transform? Or did I kill him already? I think he did. I don't know, that's strange. Isn't one of these guys the one that's, isn't he the one that turns into the Pussy Man? Or no, I guess. Alright, whatever. I really don't need the, Diamond charts. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Have you played Sekiro, Raz? I've actually, weirdly, for the last few days, been watching some challenge kills of Sekiro, and it's the only game I haven't really done any runs of. Thinking of maybe doing like a base vitality run, which is pretty much the equivalent to level 1 in these games. But you have to use the Demon Bell has to be on, which makes it harder, and you have to use you have to give back Kuro's charm, which makes you have to deflect perfectly to not take damage. Some people find it incredibly easy. Like, it's definitely very different compared to the Souls games. It's a lot more rhythm-oriented. Which I'm kind of more reactive, like, with how I play, so, like, it took me a little bit to get the hang of them. Oh, wow, he's still in his, phase, huh? Yeah, even on no roll, it's hard to screw that up. But watch him. I don't know why that screwed up. I hit him at the wrong time. Yeah, it's a rhythm game. That's once you get the rhythm down for any of the bosses, and it becomes very easy. Actually, do I have? Why am I sitting there? Yeah, I feel like the Souls games are a little more reactive. Like, you see something, you know the move, you react to it. And Sekiro is just much more rhythm-oriented. Like, if you know a move goes like ding, 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 then you know to hit ding, 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 like exactly then, and you'll deflect it. Easier said than done, but there's some people that have mastered that game. The hardest games to go from to the other ones, I feel, are definitely like Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne to Dark Souls 2, or vice versa. Because of how just fucking slow Dark Souls 2 is. Much more, you have to conserve your stamina a lot more in Dark Souls 2 than any of the games. People actually have done that, playing Sekiro, base vitality, base attack power, which is kind of like +0, without deflecting. Like just playing it with dodges and stuff, and positioning. Just like a Souls game. Or like you said, similar to Bloodborne, since you're the side, similar to the sidestep. Oh, fuck. Oh, I should put that fire gem on. That's like probably something I should do. Yeah, I'll play Armored Core 6 eventually, just because it's a new FromSoft game, but I've never, I think I played one of the Armored Core games back in the day. I never was big into them. But since it's like now in From Software's career, you know, in their company and stuff, after putting all these games out, I'm sure it's a lot closer feeling to like a FromSoft game than the older games. You gotta die so I can fuck around with Dancer if I want. Dancer of the Boreal Valley. That's how you avoid that move. You're gonna basically stay by your ass the entire time. I followed up with that. Yeah, there's a lot of cheeses for, like, oh, you could cheese probably every boss in the series somehow. I did a non-cheese ceaseless discharge kill, level 1 +0 weapon, no sprinting, no rolling, no blocking, no parrying, no rings, no buffs, no nothing without the friggin' cheese. So I was basically just baiting his friggin' arm slam over and over again. Can I do a backflip? What's up, Alan? Oh, that's, I just took the first half of your handle, guessing it's Alan. Welcome, man. You cannot do a backflip in, Dark Souls 3, right? Awesome. I'm crazy. They don't have that ring. I wish they did. Since it's so stylish. Dancer is very fun. Without rolling. Front flip will suffice. There's kind of a front flip. See how I just ran right past that knight and it totally missed me? Oh, and I hate that thing about dancers. arena. You're welcome, buddy. You're a Souls player as well? Oh! I fucked that up. I tried to save it by going under her legs. Oh, you mean the stagger res? The mechanic in Sif? Because, Jesus, man, you don't want to know how annoying that fight was with no rings, no sprinting, no rolling, no all that shit, level 1, plus 0 weapon, because if you get staggered, that counts as a hit, so you gotta reset. I probably lost all my attempts to him because of the staggers and his hops. That's like the only thing that's terrible with that fight. Same with Cleric Beast and a few other bosses. The Cleric Beast in Bloodborne has a stupid hop stagger too. I definitely want to do no sprint Dragon Slayer armor. My no roll kill on him was a minute. Same with Pontiff and stuff. That's why I like adding plus 0. After I learn them a little bit no roll, so then I can learn it better and have a lot longer of a kill. And then he's gonna hit me through the wall. Okay, good. Oh, fuck you. Alright, good. I got stuck on that friggin' thing. Come on, do something. Oh, don't be in front of him. Oh, fuck you. That wasn't a bad attempt. For like the 3rd try. A roll-only kill? I'll do a roll-only kill. Like, roll-only as in only rolling? Or attacking, too. Because I have seen 1 or 2 people do, kills just with, oh, what the hell is his name? The Thorn armor, Kirk's armor, with the thorns, just from thorn damage. Which is insane. He's constantly rolling. The hitbox on that grab of answers is very, very, forgiving. And this is not the best weapon to be using for her for plus 0. Why? Pillar in the way. Yeah, I'll do rolling. So I would just make it a level 1 plus 0. Sure. I'm gonna throw the fire gem on the broadsword just to have some type of elemental damage, even though she's weaker to dark. Actually, one more try with that. See what we were saying earlier about the ADHD thing? It's concentration. It's always like, alright, I'll do this. Alright, one more try. So 46 damage for every R1. I ran out of stamina to outdo it. That's one of the only moves in her first phase that you have to distance from. Everything else you can pretty much just strafe around her. Alright, let me go put that fire gem on. So you don't get a deep gem in this game until, what, Cathedral of the Deep, right? Oh, and I get an Estus charge too. Stop it! I rebind my buttons, depending on the game I'm playing, to not accidentally jump if I'm doing a no-roll kill. Because that has definitely happened a decent amount of times. Here, take this, woman. Take that. Don't need anything from you. Also, I think this is the only game in the series that if you have to be wearing all 4 pieces of armor to like get the bonus from wearing armor. Like if you're missing like the hands or something like that, and you have the other 3 pieces on, you're not getting the full like benefit of the thingy. Alright, so that's fire, right? No, I didn't even infuse it. Oh yeah, because I can't infuse. Oh yeah, I can. Never mind. Or no, I can't. I don't remember. Infuse. Yeah, you can do fire right off the bat. That's what I thought. I was just thinking of going to kill the that freaking dude. Oh, I hate him so much. I love that they made Patches a boss in Elden Ring. I did him no roll +0. It's a fucking joke. Alright, that was way too early. I haven't parried in this game in a while. Or with fists in a while. Pontiff actually has his Wombo combo is like 5-move crazy combo, which you, if you're positioned right, you on no roll, no sprint, you should never get it. But there's you can squat down using the squat emote and just duck all 5 moves from the combo. It's awesome. That's right, I gotta kill this idiot. Get his cells. Did you give me anything at the beginning? No, right? He gives me a ring later. On Pontiff? Pontiff is such a great boss. I hate how these things are here and wait till... Oh, patches. Nice. He's such a great character. Yeah, no, I just got it. Little slow if I'm focusing on other stuff. Oh, wow. That's stupid. Why am I even fucking with this dude? I don't even need him. I just need like 1,000, not even, souls to put that fire gem on. Which I don't even really need. I could just sell shit. I don't need that. Oh, I'll save that for later. Type that shit like that. I can get rid of her. That's nothing. That's something. That's something. That I cannot get rid of. I don't need that. What gem I need? Don't need the club no more, because that weapon is terrible.
Ashen.
Patches is so fun. I love that they have them in every game now. Not that, I don't want to upgrade it, I want to infuse it. There we go. Yeah, this, I mean, depending on what run you're doing and stuff, most of the time, a lot of challenge runners, like, that, when we do, especially level 1 runs and stuff, we don't really wear any armor unless it's for fashion, mostly because the Flynn's ring, both in Dark Souls 2 and 3, the less that you have on, then the more damage you do. Same with Elden Ring. So I rarely throw on any armor unless it's, like I said, like for fashion, like with the hat of the Crystal Sages, because that's just an awesome hat. The Outrider Knight set is good for Frida though, so you don't get frostbitten like as fast. I wish they kept a few things from Dark Souls 2 in 3, but they didn't. Like bonfire aesthetics, I love that. I've always loved that idea in Dark Souls 2. That you can bring the boss back at the next new game level. Because I'm on console, like, if I was on PC, I would be doing max new game kills of all this, like, but I'm not cycling through, like, 6-7 cycles of new game on console. Especially the games I don't absolutely adore. Maybe Dark Souls 1 because it's my favorite, and because you can glitch like through a lot of. Oh fuck you! I forgot that elevator was up. But yeah, the Master's Attire is good if you're gonna wear armor at all. It's probably the best, one of the best options. Wrong way. Alright, now remember, the elevator's not here now. Come on, come this way. Go down here. Like, oh fuck you, man. Get off my elevator. There we go, push you off. Technically, I mean, I'm doing this dancer thing with no rings either, so whatever, no rings. Actually, not over there, the other direction. It's the green blossom, right? Or did I grab that already? Yeah, I grabbed it already. Oh, that's good. I'll kill Fort just to get him out of the way. Then I'll do Dancer with regular rolling. Oh, that's right, I put fire on it already. Scripted stagger. Oh, I upgraded the broadsword? That's stupid. I forgot all about that. That's right, I did it when I meant to put the fire gem on. Whatever, +1. But yeah, that triple charge was what made my Vort kill go from no sprint to no roll. It's even a little tricky dodging the triple charge with just running, but with just walking, it's very, very tricky. Alright, dancer. Die. Die. You arrow man. That's why you're gonna die. Oh, and he dropped. Oh, cool. Thanks for that, even though I don't really need it. Like that right there, you can just run right past him. That thrust will miss you every time. Oh, come on, dude. This happens sometimes in this arena. You get stuck when you enter the fog gate. That's happened many times. That's just like a glitch they never fixed. It's funny when you was talking about patches too in Elden Ring when I did him no roll and shit. Because he gives up, you know how he gives up like when he's near death. That's when then the fight ends. So you basically hit him like twice. Oh wow, fuck you. Now I'm in a bad position. Yeah, exactly. You never want to be in front of Dancer. Oh, users watching is a Thai user watching the Fight Club. And that applies to a lot of bosses on no roll kills and shit. You want them, a lot of them, you want to stay right behind them because it limits their moveset extremely. Like if you've noticed, he's only been using the same like 5-6 moves. I hate approaching her on this side because she has a very fast move that she can come out with. Oh, fuck you. I went to the other side. Tie. Although bows can be classy. For sure. For a second, I thought you were talking about, like, bows, like, in the game. Stop it, Edwin. I don't know why I even waste time fighting and killing these things when I don't need to. Like this here, skip right past him. Oh, okay. Then what do you mean by tie? Unless I'm just fucking in a fog right now. Oh, come on. I was like a millisecond away from safety. Because that move's not too hard to strafe. That's alright, man. I'm weird and dumb as shit. There's a whole bunch of weird, crazy shit on this channel. Embrace the weirdness. It's all about just having fun. Actually, I'll probably just kill her with regular rolls, because then I can get the Dragon Slayer armor. I was pissed, Asteros, which is just an awful fucking boss. Well, speaking of terrible bosses, that's a terrible boss. I had him 2 hits, I had him 1 hit away twice on no sprint. No sprint, no roll, and died. And then I didn't have time to really waste on him, so then I just did regular no roll. It's a decent amount of RNG for him on no sprint. That's the dangerous move right there, what she just did. Oh, fuck you. I went around the front like an idiot. This is very doable, though, with rolls. And I was always terrible at Dancer. She was another boss that Frida, Dancer, Lawrence from Bloodborne, and Sir Alon from Dark Souls 2 were always like my kryptonite bosses. Like, I suffered with Dancer on my first level 1+0 weapon run. But then I got a lot better with her. I got her no roll, like, much quicker than I thought I would. What's your favorite game in the series? You said this one, right? Pretty sure. Which I noticed, and it's not, I mean, of course there's always different situations. I noticed a lot of people start with Dark Souls 3 or Bloodborne or Elden Ring, the faster games. I feel like they have a harder time going back to the first 3 games. If that makes any sense, like going from like starting with 3 or Bloodborne with that faster combat, and then going to original Dark Souls or Dark Souls 2 or Demon Souls. I can definitely see how some people think it's like this is nowhere near as good because it's so janky and slow. Oh, 2's just awesome. I love 2. good, stacked. Oh, fuck you. Got it less than half. Yeah, Shrine of Amana, I mean, it sucks. Yeah, it does. Especially if you don't use bows or any type of range. That's why I always make sure I have a bow going into Shrine of Amana. Even before that, like Iron Keep, because how terrible that area is. But if you just like not, because it goes against a lot of the other Souls games in their areas that you can just sprint past most of the enemies. You can't do that in Amana. You have to take your time, you gotta fucking shoot this thing with a bow, and you gotta shoot that one. It's very time consuming. That's that dangerous move. On double roll especially. Oh, come on, man. Okay, good, I'm alive. But now I'm not in a good position at all. Phase 2. Oh man, I even went to roll just in case I missed that. Seeing of Dong Ming, yeah, absolutely. He's a terrible boss too. And that's another thing that sucks about Shrine of Amana is you're going from such a shit area that takes a while to get through to just a terrible climax with an awful boss. But yeah, Sur Alone was another one of those kryptonite bosses for me until, like, I used to, like, most of the times I'd skip them on regular runs, or I would just struggle a lot with him. Then I had a friend who, he's an expert on Alone. He just started showing me all the no-roll strats for him. That's nice. Then I got a no-roll kill, level 1 of him, like, right after that, so I actually really love a lot now. He's one of my favorite bosses in Dark Souls 2. But yeah, it's good to have other Souls fans and stuff find this channel. So like I said, it's I upload a lot of Souls stuff, but horror videos and reviews are my main thing. So most of my audience is the horror people. I've been trying to get mad people into this game, all these games. So it's good when I have a few people pop in that are Souls players. I've been co-oping on Xbox with a friend of mine. It was like the one person I succeeded in getting into the games. But he played some already though. Oh fuck, you know I really hit that? That hitbox hit me? I don't know about all that. I'm dead. Yeah. Hey, what up, Nope? How you doing, man? How'd the thing go? I mean, you don't have to talk about it here. I just saw your message on Instagram because I wanted to check if you went there or not. That's like another thing, Raz, that like a lot of these like no roll and no sprint strats and stuff like that like could be very, very beneficial to just regular players, like people who just do regular runs and stuff. Because like once you learn them, like you can see, even though I'm like rolling a bit in this fight, I'm still mostly using the no roll strats because they're easier and they conserve stamina. So like why not use them once you know them? Oh no, not with that shit. Like for that move right there, you literally just circle around her. Ooh. I knew she was following up with that. It was too close. See, if you're too close to her side, she'll follow up that slam. What's up, this guy? Oh shit, did I just realize I gotta delete that other stream. The one that failed. The one that got away earlier. Because I'm pretty sure the next video or whatever I do is my 1000th video on the channel. Okay, it's not counting streams. Unless when I end this. But yeah, 1000th video on the channel is coming up. I'm at 998. In a year and a half. Oh, fuck you. Like, this stuff that people, like, everyone should know with, like, Aldrich, which is a kind of crappy boss anyway, but his arrows in his first phase, you can just literally just walk behind him and they won't hit you. Now, I don't mean his phase 2 arrows where he shoots all over the place and you gotta run around. But like his first phase arrows, yeah, like you can walk right behind him. And they won't hit you at all. Oh, come on! I thought she was going into phase 2, yeah. Yeah, karmic justice. It's funny because I like sorcery. I've never been like a faith person in these games. I like sorcery every now and then, but I never do sorcery magic runs or anything because you can't use magic on level 1. I mean, you can, but like certain ones, but it's like frowned upon. I guess the wrong way to say it, but like in the challenge run community, it's pretty much like there's no, you don't use that. It's gotta be like melee for level 1. Like, otherwise, you're taking easy mode with magic, which is stupid, and I see both sides of it. But yeah, as you can see, most of these moves, you don't even have to roll. You can just keep following her ass. Like, literally stick your face in her ass. The circle only happens on the left side, so you can stay in the circle while attacking her. Stack her. I probably would have made that without rolling, but whatever. Oh, that's good. Oh, come on. Do that move, you don't even have to roll. How's that a stamina? You should do that, man. Do a stream. I'll even stream with you and shit, and I can throw in some tips too. I actually made a no-roll guide. I mean, I use that very, very loosely for Elden Ring for Margit, Godric, and Tree Sentinel. And it's missing a decent amount of stuff that I like learned afterwards, but it does give like the rundown on the basics of no-roll, like plays and stuff like that. Which I actually kind of want to redo my Margit one because I pretty much mastered Margit at this point. Only kill really left I have on him is no sprinting, rolling, or jumping, which is very RNG. that's another thing. You start to know why you get hit and why you messed up. Like, I got hit there because I was too far on her side, not her back. Which means she could follow up with that left-hand fast swing. Actually, you want to learn a few cool things on Margit? I'll switch to Elden Ring. I'm going to have to make a new stream, but... which is another thing that sucks, because you can't switch games, like, without interrupting a stream. But I can show you a lot of cool stuff with Margit. And I gotta save, like, right before him, too. I'll see. Too far to his fucking side again. I mean, of course, this is a much longer fight with a, well, technically +1 weapon versus... I forgot what I killed her with on the no-roll kill I just got the other day. Pretty sure it wasn't +10. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. It was like +6, +7, maybe. I mean, it's alright in this. I just don't like the moveset of the club in Dark Souls 3 for some reason. Also, like what I was saying earlier, like how the jumping R2, I mean the regular R2 is like that crouching jump. I don't like that. It throws me off because I'm so used to the reinforced club for regular Dark Souls 1 runs. And the regular R2 is just the jumping R2. But for this, like, the running R2 is the regular Dark Souls 1 R2. Like, it's very strange. I was just gonna show it off. I forgot I got rid of it. Fucking, I got rid of it. I mean, it doesn't really matter what weapon you use. Like, if you're good at a certain boss, and you've been playing a while, and you're pretty skillful, you can beat anything with anything. It's just that there's optimal weapons and rings and stuff like that to do that the best way. Dagger? Yes. You also start to really learn, like, the distances of attacks, like, how far they reach. So you can just, like, perfectly stand at, like, the end of a hitbox of an attack and not get hit, like, and it looks real cool. Oh, wow, I forgot I was in front of it. You want me to switch to Elden Ring? I'll show you some Margit stuff. Maybe Godric, too. Because, I mean, I have a save at both of them. Pretty sure. There's a lot of cool ducks for him. There's a lot of cool AI manipulation for him. Margit's one of my favorite bosses in Elden Ring. Him and Morgoth. Alright, I'll keep going on Dancer for a bit and I'll switch over. It's funny because I hate the starting club in Elden Ring too. I hate that club. Especially like for Margit, for no roll and stuff. It's not. It does have good stagger though in Elden Ring. I came or whatever that's in the arena. I don't know if I would have got hit by it, but thankfully I ran into it and attacked to break it and to walk a little further away from her hitbox. Like, I've tried looking at it. It looks like I might have survived. I'm just not sure if her hitboxes on the swords are, like, exactly where the animation ends. But it was like, yeah, it was like running like that and attacked the bench or whatever it is in order to give me another few inches. Which I feel adds some... Fuck me. I feel that adds a little bit to that kill. Yeah, I went from not liking and being good at Dancer to really, really liking Dancer. Don't hit me. Alright, I was close there. Oh, why did I think I was fucking closer to that? Yeah, he's terrible. Mjolnir's just stupid everywhere. Deacons, too. Especially for flawless and stuff, because you gotta use alluring skulls to distract them so you don't get hit by them. Old Demon King I never cared for, but he was actually pretty fun learning how to no-roll him. He has a few cool straights. Damage, 216 with the +1 broadsword. Versus my other save of when I was trying to get to Frida with the DSA for 500 and something damage. I knew I fucking... That's why I don't like R2ing into that. And now I'm gonna get hit by a move that I should not be in front of her. Oh, I rolled, but it didn't move. Yeah, I like Old Demon King on no roll. Like his like fire breath when he shoots it out of his mouth, like right in front of you. It's a unique way to strafe it without rolling. And he has two versions of it: one that he does standalone, and then one that he does in a follow-up after his hammer slam on the ground. And it's different to strafe the different kinds. Like there's a different strat for both of them. One of them you can just walk into his chest, the other one you have to kind of circle his chest to the right. Half-Light is by far the worst DLC boss. That's not even a question. Except for maybe, I mean, Grave Tender and Great Wolf. They're not that great either. Which one, Half-Life? Yeah, it's just an NPC with other shit thrown in, like the stupid friggin' painting guardians that heal them. Yeah, I feel like they go a little too far with the NPC invaders in this game, in Elden Ring. Like, some of those NPC invaders are fucking stupid. Stamina. That's why no sprint, no roll kills are awesome. Because even with no roll, you still have to sprint, so you're using up stamina. No sprint, you have no accidental rolls because you're not even touching the roll button, the sprint button. Alright, I'm gonna fuck with Dan for like 1-2 more times. I'm gonna switch to Margit. So I still gotta try to get that no sprint roll jump. Which phase 1 is not really RNG too much. Phase 2 of Margit is the RNG part because his double dagger, hammer, jump slam. Since you can't run, you have to kind of bait the dagger move out. Him throwing the daggers and then doing the hammer jump, but you have to be a very decent distance away in order to walk away and survive it without running. That was close. Oh! Oh, come on, that hit me. Alright, I'm gonna switch to Elden Ring. The stream will be up in a sec on the homepage. Show some cool Margit stuff. Maybe I'll get that actual kill.